Hello there, my RPG lovers, and welcome to another video. It's been almost 3 months since the release of Greedfall, so I think it's the right time to see how this game is doing so far. If you've been following my channel, you probably know that I uploaded a bunch of videos about Greedfall way before it came out. I was trying to gather every piece of information available about the game in general, as well as some specific info about various in-game features. The marketing campaign for Greedfall was great. Focus Interactive, Greedfall's publisher, did a great job, especially when we got closer to the release date. Constant flow of new videos about the game, which made my job much easier, interesting mini-series about the development, and everything else related to Greedfall was really promising. Spiders is a small studio and their previous titles were not so critically acclaimed, but they never lacked the ambition and the will to improve. I was almost 100% sure that Greedfall will be their best game so far, and fortunately I wasn't wrong. When it was released on September 10th, the initial reception by critics and the fans was pretty good. Compared to Spider's previous games, it was amazing actually. In the time of recording this video, Greedfall has 91% of very positive reviews on Steam, with almost 5,000 reviews in total, 7.8 user score on Metacritic and 72 from critics. I think that Spiders and Focus Home Interactive are very pleased with the reception of the game because these numbers are pretty decent. However, what's even more important are obviously the sale numbers. How many copies did Greedfall sell on all platforms, and is it enough to keep everyone happy? Unfortunately, we don't have the exact sale numbers, but we have the answer to that question. As stated in this article from thegamepressure.com, Focus Home Interactive has released its financial statement for the first half of the financial year, the period from April 1st to September 31st. The publisher's revenues amounted to 79.8 million euros, which is an increase of as much as 80% compared to the corresponding 6 months of the previous year. The company's bosses cite A Plague Tale: Innocence and Greedfall's successful launches as the reason for such good results. Both games turned out to be commercial successes. The only data at our disposal comes from the estimates of the paid version of Steam Spy, which showed that PC version of the first of these games found 193,000 buyers, and the second one 113,000. Greedfall is second, by the way. The publisher stresses that Greedfall in particular is doing better than predicted by the company's internal forecasts. Those sale numbers are maybe not impressive in general, but they are pretty good for a AA game. We also don't know how many copies did the game sell on Xbox One and PS4, so that number has to be much higher. But one thing is for sure, Focus Home Interactive is very pleased with how the game is performing so far, so it's safe to say that Greedfall is a success. Spiders did an amazing job considering how much resources they had. It's already confirmed that we won't get any DLC or expansion for Greedfall, and I think this is for the best. Since they don't have a lot of people in the team, it's better to focus on the next big project. Hopefully the sequel to Greedfall. If they continue improving like they did so far, whatever their next project might be is definitely going to draw more attention. Spiders had to experiment a lot with different IPs and they never actually did a sequel for any of them. I think now is the best time to do so, but we'll see. If you somehow missed my review for this game, you can check it out here. Tell me your opinion about Greedfall in general. Did it meet your expectations or not, and why? Leave a comment down below. Special thanks to my Patreons and YouTube exclusive members, and if you as well want to become one of them, all the links are in the description. And I'll see ya in the next one.